Good news for all the short video people out there. This video will also be available as 2 shorts on my YouTube channel to check them out as well. It's time to say goodbye to Forbidden Chris and Cesta, but that also means a new banner is on the horizon, and not only that, a new patch as well. I'm Katsuma Gaming, and in this video we're going through the upcoming recruit, how I rank them, and afterwards check out the patch notes, because there are a few things in there that I want to talk about that is pretty cool. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Let's start off with Bikini Claire and her kit. Physical attack, passive trait, normal basic. The first skill is an AoE physical attack skill that deals 133 damage and provides 6 seconds of CDR on a 25 seconds cooldown. Pretty long. It gives 6 seconds CDR, that's pretty good, but the cooldown is rather long, so she needs some other CDR in the team to be fully utilized. Second skill provides 135 AoE physical damage that gives an echo 70% of its original damage. By the way, if you don't know what echoes are, check out the Encyclopedia for that. Lasting for 12 seconds, aka 2 echoes proc with a 21 seconds cooldown. All in all, she has a pretty good AoE damage. She has good CDR, which is really valuable to have. The big problem with her is just we don't have a proper team for her right now. And she's also kind of niche case because we don't have that many AoE physical arenas. Most of them were with collaboration units. And the moment we get those collab units, they just perform on par with Claire. The last time she was used before the most recent Dark Arena was back then when she dropped, and even then not a lot of people used her. She got a resurgence recently, but that was mostly thanks to Claire's Ulti 2 being out and the fact that, you know, she works great with the current team, but in the end the rank top team still used Shadow and Rimuru over her, so even then she wasn't the best unit, but she was still at least usable. And with that, I think she's a pretty fine unit. By the way, here a quick info, ignore the rank at the bottom left, please. It's the rank for single target arenas, not for AoE arenas. As you can clearly see, this Claire is a pure AoE character, so of course she will perform worse in single target than AoE. So with that, don't look too much in the rank. If you care about her JP ranking, check out the new JP elemental tier list, which soon, by the way, should also be a global elemental tier list as well. But until then, we need to live with the normal tier list, and for that, we can quickly switch over here to see how she performs. And for now, I think she deserves to be in a good units if you're liking meta units, or can be used in this case team. We don't get that many physical dark arenas where you can use the Claire. She doesn't have the proper team right now, so she's usable. You can use her in the right circumstance, but I don't think she's a must pull or that strong of a unit, so my verdict for her is pretty easy skip. There are more important stuff coming up. Speaking of, if we just take a look at the timeline from the JP version, next up after her would be a collaboration. We don't know when we are getting collabs, so we're skipping that for now. We know OG2 arena is coming, also a pure AoE arena, but she's a permanent unit, so also easy skip. And after that, we are getting the fantasy festival units, or how the global is calling it, the fantastic festival units. Interesting because, you know, konosuba fantastic days and stuff like that. So I like the name, but I still think fantasy makes more sense because they are fantasy creatures based on. So, you know, we'll live with that, But I think if you should pull on a banner, this is more of an important banner than the Claire banner. Afterwards, even that banner is pretty good. The Kamiko is still used today. She's pretty strong. 6 seconds CDR. Lightning damage boost, works great. Another permanent unit afterwards, and then the next big banner is coming up. Forbidden Festival banner with Forbidden Union. Great unit. Probably just save for those unit and pull for those, so ignore the other banners, right? Okay, with that out of the way, let's jump into Discord to see what is coming in the new update. And I think there's a lot of interesting stuff in there, so stay tuned for that. First up, added feature to the smithy. We can now instantly upgrade materials to the max rank. This saves so many clicks. I cannot emphasize how good this is. I love that feature in the JP version. I'm so happy it's in the global version now. If you don't know what it means, let's say you craft a new elemental scepter and you know you can max it out to rank 6. What you currently do is you upgrade it to rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, each with the little animation in there. Just a lot of waiting for nothing. Now there will be a button similar to how you can upgrade your characters, upgrade levels from 30 to 60 with just pressing the button 5 times and pressing OK. Same thing will come for weapons, easy upgrade of weapons and equipment in general. Really handy. The new party feature comes, and I will make a separate video for that to explain it, because the UI will feel different and stuff works different. So I want to explain it completely when it's out tomorrow in the global version. So, you know, like, subscribe, follow for that stuff so you don't miss it out. But I think in the end it's a really cool feature, and you will have the feature to switch back to the old way. So, you know, really cool. I love that. Then, of course, the announcement about the fantastic festival characters with the new Aqua ulti, which deals AoE magic damage, additional fixed water damage for all allies when attacking, and boost your magical attack EX. And Darkness has a single target ulti, moderate decrease in your skill cooldown, moderate additional earth damage when attacking, and boost to your accuracy. So she can hit, she gets CDR, she gets the on-hit damage. Tier 2, decent kits. Not the best, but they're usable. Again, more them in the banner guide when it comes out. Next thing is new Fang Quest is coming. Yes, it's right, guys. We can all regrind Fang Quest because we are getting rank 7, which means we can use more stats. Good news though for everyone here, you will not be able to increase your physical or magical attack more, so the max per stat is still the same, but you have more stats in total. So now you can just upgrade your HP, physical defense, magical defense, whatever you have grinded more. So it's good to grind it, but it's not like you need to grind it, since it will only make your character more tanky and not directly buff your damage. Okay, then we are getting more assists. Sylvia is coming back for people who missed her, so you know, great for new people. Daniel will become an assist, which I don't think he was ever used much, to be honest. I don't think he's that great, but you know, new assist to have is fine. And Deadly Poison Slime, our third Demon Lord General, becoming an assist. I love it. It's cool to have all these characters as assists. I don't think any of them are particularly great. I mean, I think there was a scenario where he was able to use the slime as a sub assist and not like as main assist. Just Ares is too strong, right? But it's still cool to have. Then of course we have all the events with login stuff where we kind of get stuff pretty cool. I'm just going through them real quickly because, you know, we don't have any information what is coming there. But here's some other stuff. We are getting an exchange medal for the 3rd anniversary. By the way, 3rd anniversary here is the 3.5 anniversary in the JP version, but it fits well with the 3rd anniversary timing for the global version. So I guess it makes sense, and it's cool that they actually transferred it over to that to make more sense in the global timeline. Fantastic adventure character panel missions. That is also something really cool. I will talk about it more again when the bundle is coming. Also about the special background for these units. So again, stay tuned for that. Global mission, defeat the troll warrior, panel missions, free daily 10 recruits, part 1 till 3. So you can see we are getting quite a few daily single pulls, or multis, sorry, should I say, which is, you know, nice to have. Could give you a few permanent units that you're missing, including the new Are that comes out before that. It should be in there, so you know, great to have. More login events, recruits, as I just said, we get the Claire event first. Afterwards we are getting the Are event, and yes, there are some special things in there, like for example Aqua's birthday is coming up, so that's pretty cool. Though we don't have that many permanent Aqua units, aka 2, so don't expect anything crazy from that, but you know, it's nice to have, right? Free shards, free quartz, we'll take it. The Are banner, step up banner for her, which is the first step up banner, I think, for permanent units that we are getting. Quick info here for people who are down to pull for her. Again, I will talk about it in the upcoming banner guide. But the step is actually, I think, pretty good for her, since it's pretty much just step 4 and 5 out of 2k multis, pretty much with the raid up. Step 5 has a guaranteed 4-star with the raid up on, so the chance of getting Amre there is pretty decent. But of course you have step 1, 2, 3, which doesn't have any boosting. So, you know, I think this is like not the most worst step up banner, but in the future step up banners are getting better, and at that point in the future it will be worth it, but I don't think for now. Then we are getting the recruitment for Aqua and Darkness, which is pretty cool. Also stable recruit with that. Again, more infos on all these summon stuff when banner is coming and when I make my banner guide. Oh yeah, true. We are getting a single pull that guarantees us any legendary festival character. You can choose, it will be random, but you are getting a free fest unit, so that's pretty cool. The special 10 recruit ticket that can have legendary forbidden fantasy characters in there. Fantastic characters, sorry. I need to get used to the term. It will be really... It will be confusing for me, okay? I'm used to the JP terminology, so sorry for that, but I will try my best to learn it, okay? Some re-release stuff. Vanir's birthday is coming up, pretty cool. Last but not least, just some packs. and some other stuff. Welcome back gift feature has been added. You know, for people who quit and came back, we'll get some bonus stuff, which is cool. A button to delete unnecessary data has been added, so you can make the game a little bit smaller if you want to. That's pretty cool for people with lower things. Bulk unlock for the Trials of Agents and continuous story viewing feature has been added. Okay, let me talk about these two things real quick. The first feature is not that important unless new characters are coming, but then it's really cool. So for example, if you were lucky enough to pull Cesta, you know, to unlock a shrine, so you started at shrine 1, go to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah blah blah. A lot of time just to unlock everything in the end. This feature will just allow you to press the last stage or any stage in between that you wanted to unlock. It will list you all the materials you need to unlock that stage and everything before that stage. And if you press OK, you will just unlock that stage and everything beforehand. So again, now you will be able to unlock all the trials with one button press and save a lot of time. Again, most importantly, when collabs are coming more regularly and the next collab when it comes, you can then just unlock all the units with a few clicks. Really cool for that. And the continuous story viewing feature is also, I think, personally pretty nice. Even if you don't care about the story. Right now, for example, new event drops. It has, let's say, 3 story chapters. You click on one, you click on view it, you click on skip. Afterwards, you click on the next one, start that, blah, blah, blah. With the new feature, after finishing the first story, there will be a pop-up with do you want to continue watching the story? If you click yes, you would just watch the next story and can then skip it or just read it depending how you want to do it, right? Or just be like, no, I'm done after the one story because I read through it, I want to save it up, whatever. But in theory, it just allows you again to speed up the story watching progress, which is really cool. And last but not least, title display from the friend list screen and arena ranking screen has been added. So not really helpful, but now if you go to your friends, you can see a bit more information on them, which is, I guess, nice. So you are more up to date with your friends. But again, it's nice to have, but like nothing too crazy here. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for that. So we're done with the video. Hopefully it was not too long. Again, if you want to have this as a more short version, there will be a short for both the banner guide and for dispatch notes here with all the important stuff. So check it out. If you want me to make more shorts like that, I would appreciate the feedback there, because I know my videos are sometimes long and people don't often like to watch long videos. So if you are down for some short-term content, let me know. I gladly make them more, and you know, if people like it, I just do more and more of them. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Good luck with your polls if you decide to pull for Claire, and see you all in the next one. Bye.
だから一緒に行きましょういつもありがとうもしやだって